Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Skin Connoisseur UK, also known as Miss T Lindo. I'm a student nurse and qualified advanced aesthetic practitioner, and my interests are in aesthetics and dermatology. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a really common condition known as Keratosis Pilaris. You may have heard of this, you may actually have it. This is actually a buildup of dead skin cells beneath the surface of your skin that begins to mix with oils. So this can cause a very unusual appearance, okay? So this is often known as strawberry skin or chicken skin, and of course this will display very differently depending on your skin color and how much melanin you actually do have. So in this video I want to talk more about what it actually is and what you can do to reduce the appearance of KP and also have your skin feeling really nice and really smooth. So if you're new to my channel, hello, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I hope you do enjoy this video. If you're a returning subscriber, hello to you too. Thank you so much for tuning back in. And without wasting time, let's get straight into this video. With KP, it's a very common condition, but it's also very harmless. It's often characterized by lots of small bumps on the back of your arms, sometimes the sides of your arms, and also on your legs as well. Due to the nature of the skin and the natural oils that are produced within the skin, you may often find with KP that your skin feels much nicer in the summer, and it's often affected much worse in the winter, where it can become very dry and also very itchy. So focusing on the treatments for KP, our biggest priorities will be exfoliating and also keeping the area very hydrated and moisturized. So first things first is in the shower or the bath, you want to keep the temperature not too hot, so turn it down. I'm guilty of this myself, but it's really important to have a lukewarm temperature when you're having a wash. When it's too hot, the water's too hot, this actually dries out the skin, which can exacerbate the condition and make your skin much more dry and much more itchy. So to help support the oils within the skin, keep the temperature not too low but obviously not too hot. Do like a nice lukewarm, and I know it's going to be difficult at first, but just think of the health of your skin and I'm sure you will get used to it. So don't over dry the skin, don't be too harsh on the skin with the water temperature, turn it down. Next, when you are having a wash, as opposed to using something really harsh like an exfoliating brush, use like a bath mitt or a loofah, something that's a bit more gentle on the skin. And also when having a wash as well, do stick to more hydrating shower gels and shower gels without any perfume as well. You want very gentle, soft products that's going to nourish the skin and not destroy that moisture barrier, which has already been compromised in these areas with your Keratosis Pilaris. So using gentle, unfragranced shower gels and bubble baths, bath soaks. You can get these from your local pharmacies, your Boots, your Superdrugs if you're in the UK. Using these products, as we know, perfume products, they can be quite harsh on the skin. So by using these products, it can basically help to reduce your chances of suffering from any sensitivity and irritation, which will make the itching and the redness and the overall appearance of the Keratosis Pilaris much worse. So do stick to more gentle, nicer products that will basically help to support your skin and the skin barrier. You will also find it helpful to use gentle exfoliants. So by using gentle, unfragranced exfoliants, if you use that in the area, that can help to relieve some of the dead skin cells that have begun to build up in the layers of the skin. And by releasing this should provide some relief to the area, as well as reduce the overall appearance, as the build-up that causes it has now become free. So do look into some good exfoliants. Dove do a really nice exfoliating wash, which can be helpful for you if you are looking for some products. When your skin is wet, maybe from coming out from the bath or maybe you're at the gym or something, rather than aggressively rubbing the skin with a towel, just damp it, basically pat your skin dry, and you would find that when your skin has been patted dry, when you then apply your moisturizer, it will basically help the moisture to bind onto the dampness on your skin, which will help your skin to receive the moisture much better. Also, when you're using towels and, rubbing against your skin, it's causing friction. And what this friction's actually doing is drying the skin out even more. And of course, like we said, we don't want to compromise that. So just pat your skin dry instead. With your moisturizer, you may find it much useful to use a moisturizer that contains some really good ingredients like your ureas or your glycerin. Glycerin is basically composed of animal fat, so it's very nourishing, very rich, and really, really good at basically helping to hydrate the skin. If you live in the UK, a cream that I'm a big fan of is Cetraben. This is basically really good for basically helping to moisturize and hydrate the skin even more. You can also mix it. So with me, I get really dry skin on my forearms, and I actually put an aloe vera gel first, an organic aloe vera gel, and this is of course moisturizing, hydrating, and also healing. So once that's on, that will do its job, and then I'll go on top with a Cetraben. So all of it is just binding together and helping to create the extra moisture within my skin, basically helping to support the barrier and not exacerbate the dryness and the itching and the redness and the swelling that can come after that. So do look into an aloe vera gel as well if you can. With Keratosis Pilaris, many people have it for years, and sometimes it can clear up by itself, but these tips should hopefully be helpful for you in reducing the symptoms of this or helping it to go quicker. Finally, if these tips aren't really working for you, then go to your GP or your local pharmacy. You'll find that pharmacists are incredibly helpful. Like, don't sleep on your pharmacist. Your pharmacist will often be really useful in providing you with some more general advice or some more specialist creams that may be useful for you with your KP. If your skin becomes itchy or inflamed as well, your pharmacist or your GP should also be your next point of call. For more specialist and advanced treatments, if you can afford it, there are steroid creams out there which will be useful for basically helping to moisturize the skin even more, and there's also specialist laser treatments as well, but of course these are not available on the NHS, unfortunately. So these are just some other methods out there that will be useful for you with treating this condition. For some people, this condition can be quite debilitating. They can find it quite embarrassing and restricting as well, in the sense of they can't wear things that they might like to wear due to the appearance of this skin condition. But I do hope that this video was useful to you. Do try out some of these tips. It should help. It's known to help. And I'll see you guys soon in my next video. I'm trying to do more skin related content, so yeah, stay tuned, give this a like, drop a comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon.